Tea parties are never going to be the same again. All fairness, this episode's actually a pretty good one because we get Discord in top form, we get Fluttershy in top form, but let's get into it. The episode pretty much begins with Discord and Fluttershy doing one of their weekly tea parties. Though at one point Discord decides that he wants to host the next one for Fluttershy. So what ends up happening is that he of course tries setting the tea party up for how he would enjoy it, but then he begins to realize, wait a minute, Fluttershy might not enjoy this kind of thing like I do. So he decides to set up the tea party to what Fluttershy would like more than what he would like. This leads to, of course, Discord changing his chaotic nature, changing the tea party to be something that Fluttershy would enjoy, and it then leads to the weird scenario of Discord disappearing because he's being normal, and Fluttershy having to help him become more chaotic again. This is a weird episode concept when you really think about it. You have literally a character who is trying to be nice, like, you know, normal for a character who is very quiet, but then it leads to the scenario where the quiet character actually enjoys the chaotic character being the way they are. And to be honest, I really can't say much about this episode because that's the basics of the concept itself. It's Discord wanting to host a tea party for Fluttershy. He feels like that Fluttershy wouldn't enjoy the same stuff that he would, so he tries to become normal. He ends up becoming affected by becoming normal, and Fluttershy decides to become chaotic just to bring Discord back to his normal self. That is literally me explaining the entire episode in a shell nut, and honestly, I'm not against that. When I saw Discord despair, I'm like, oh god, they're gonna go a serious route? But then I kind of was like, you know what, I'm okay with this because Fluttershy being forced to act more chaotic and show exactly how much she knows Discord was cool because it shows how close their friendship is. And another reason why I like this is because it allows this episode to be more on the humorous but also still be slice of life-ish. So I really like the fact that the episode went for that kind of an idea. It's basically Discord lost sight of who he is and what Fluttershy actually enjoyed from him, and Fluttershy had to show him exactly what, you know, he is, and explain that, yeah, I want to see this kind of stuff. I like being friends with you because you're so different compared to me, and I like that because I feel like friends shouldn't always be the same with each other. There should be some vast diversities or differences between two people sometimes. Especially when it comes to friendship. Like, seriously, there are some people that I'm friends with that we are pretty similar, but there are other people that I'm friends with that we are completely different from each other, and yet we get along. So all in all, what do I think about this episode? Good. Like, really freaking good. I enjoyed this episode. I really loved watching this episode, and I can't really say much else that I haven't already said. Discord was on point. Fluttershy was on point. The moral was really good. I love the visuals, and the humor was on point. This was a nice humor. This was a nice, more humor-focused, slice-of-life-ish episode. I really wish the show would do more of these because these are fun. Was a fun episode. Granted, I prefer a slice of life over humor, but when you're able to combine humor and slice of life like this, I'm all for it. And that's my speed impressions on Discorded Harmony.